Now, Lemmings appears in Clarissa's bar, who is the scariest and most wanted criminal. Everybody is scared when they perceive that Lemmings is here. When Clarissa's subordinates try to attack him, she restrains them from doing so. Because if Lemmings is here, he is here for the dead person. But she is not sure whether Lemmings harms other people or not. Just then Ares decides to beat Lemmings, because his name is mentioned in his wanted list. With his follower he moves toward Lemmings, but Tsubaki doesn't think it's appropriate, because he has already seen the results of fighting with them. On the other hand, Misaki has realized that they are terrified of him. To know the actual situation, Corpse God uses his power and finds that there are many souls around him. Lemmings have killed these peoples, and only he can feel the aura of hatred and fear. Also, Lemmings has started tossing Ares' man with lightning speed. By watching that, his men are nothing before him. Ares steps into the fight by kicking him through the glass bottle on his stomach. Lemmings should have been critically injured in this attack. On the contrary, the bottle has split apart, and Ares again strikes him with his stick. Still, Lemmings proves dominant, holding his hand and diverting his attention toward Misaki. Again with incredible speed, he comes in front of her and Misaki understands that Lemmings is here for her. He carries her on his shoulder, and Misaki is enjoying this situation. Further, Corpse God is trying to control himself, because if he shows his power, his peace will be lost. Peace is his dream and he can't let it go. Ares again jumps to the ground and attacks him to make him stop. But Lemmings, who is pissed off at hurdles, has smashed him with the wall. Apart from this, Tsubaki knows that the result would be similar, so he watches the combat instead of indulging in it. Corpse God knows this monster is similar to Shigura, beyond the human power to handle. So, his priority is to tackle Lemmings and flee with Misaki. Therefore, Lemmings tries to escape from there. By opening the portal, he doesn't allow him to do so and the grip on Misaki will fall on. Before she has fallen, Corpse God still is in action and he creates another portal, through which a skeleton hand appears that doesn't allow her to fall. Also, Clarissa has turned off the light by putting the glass on the candle. She doesn't want that cop to notice the power of Corpse God. If that happens, then Corpse God's life here will be hell. Just then Tsubaki turns on the light where Misaki is hanging in the air, and Lemmings steps forward to hold her. But Corpse God is creating back-to-back hurdles in his way. Using the skeleton hand, he is moving toward Misaki like a lightning speed. Lemmings has cleared all the hurdles in a blink of an eye and he has made Misaki fall to the ground by breaking a skeleton hand. Now, Misaki is again in the surrounding of Lemmings, and he is inquiring about something from her. Misaki is not ready to answer him, because if she reveals the secret she will be chopped off. But she is ready to disclose the secret when she sees his anger in the form of souls. When she tells him, she bites his hand to paralyze him. But this technique proves useless because she cannot find the skin behind the bandage. Still, she is smart enough to penetrate the fork in his leg full of her saliva. Now, Lemmings is half paralyzed because the quantity of saliva is little. Therefore, it couldn't make him paralyzed, but this gives Corpse God enough time to do his scariest magic. Suddenly, everything in the bar starts roaming with his power, and giant skeletons emerge that struck Lemmings. Later then, when everything has cleared, Arse and Tsubaki are smoking. Further, they plan to be armed next time, because they have considered their enemy light. Scene changes, when Lemmings is updating his boss that Jinba has already died. Also, he has no concern about who has killed him. Lemmings informs him about Polka, who is still alive and his boss plans to deal with him. On the other hand, Kiruya is startled because they have survived the clutches of death. Because Lemmings is notorious for doing his tasks swiftly and efficiently, and it's impossible that he leaves his prey. So, he is astonished at how they can skip from his eyes and peacefully flee from the bar. But he knows that Corpse God's power has spent a lot in this fight. This thing Corpse God has also recognized and considers himself weaker. By hanging up the call, Corpse God thanks her for protecting him. In exchange, Misaki makes this help even, because Corpse God has also saved her from Lemmings. By watching her smile, he has engrossed in the scary girl who tells him to help those he wants. Also, he shouldn't care how much time they have left, and he only should care about happiness without considering the age difference. The faces of his previous little friends appear in front of his eyes. He cannot save them, but Corpse God firmly believes in not losing them. He needs to be stronger to protect them, because he can't be mighty with this kind of body. Therefore, he takes their help to make him understand this world. As their friend, they are ready to help him out. Moreover, Lemmings' boss is still taken aback by knowing Polka is still alive. Now, he is planning to kill him. At their home, Corpse God reveals to them that he is planning to have a business. They are shocked to listen to it, because his only purpose is peace. Corpse God makes them understand that peace can only be gained with money. To To earn money, he has already made a plan, in which Corpse God has shared his power to agree with the Ghost. After possessing the Ghost, he can make him move the pen. While watching the pen, Misaki has spoken that this pen belongs to her. He makes her quiet that he has only borrowed it. After that, the pen starts moving and reveals his name. His name is Hisrogi and has died 5 years ago. Everyone is astonished to see the moving pen and Corpse Goddess planning to expand his magic business. Also, he shows them a board which Misaki likes. Kiruya, who hasn't uttered the word, now he thinks that it's compulsory to speak up. Despite Kiruya knowing Corpse God is powerful enough to kill him with a single blow, still, he has ventured to say that Corpse God is out of his mind to start this business. Before Corpse God can react, Hisrogi gives them a mind-blowing suggestion to open a fortune teller business. They have liked this business enough that they have opened a business. A large crowd is in a queue, knowing that this person's predictions are damn true. One person is sitting in front of Corpse God, who reveals that his profession is related to medicine. Also, Kai is deficient in his leg. All things are accurate that have made this boy sweat. When he sees that the pencil is moving, he threatens not to play the games. Then, he is spared from a heart attack of bewilderment. Again they are in their house, and Kiruya is astonished that they have earned a huge amount with fortune telling. In addition, when someone registers their name for fortune telling, Kiruya hacks their data and informs Corpse God about it. So, their foreshadowing is 100% correct. A case also appears in front of them, in which Corpse God can see a ghost with a woman. He discloses the way of the main treasure. By telling her, Corpse God has earned a huge amount from her. Kiruya hands over this amount to Corpse God, who is honest enough to divide this amount into 5 parts. Misaki, Kiruya, Hisrogi, and Polka can enjoy this money. He wants to give Polka money because he is borrowing Polka's body. As a reward he is paying him, but still, Polka is not ready to have this money because he has yet to earn it. Kiruya reveals that Polka doesn't belong to a low-income family. He has already seen money before him, so this amount is nothing. Before Kiruya discloses other things, some guards enter the room. With the guards, there are 2 kids. Corpse God doesn't know them, that's why he is normal. But his solace vanishes when these children call him Uncle Polka. Now, he has realized whom situation he has indulged. He can't let them know that someone else is in Polka's body, so he covers his face. Also, he reveals his true personality, that he is Corpse God, not Polka. The children, who are the niece and nephew of Polka, are astonished at what Polka is doing. Shizuki has decided to take the lead in this matter, so she also pretends to be her customer who wants to know her future. But they tell her to come tomorrow because their fortune teller shop has closed. After realizing the situation, Shizuki must go from there. Contrarily, she looks down upon those arguing with them without her permission. Further, she insults them by calling them peasants. She threatens them with her reputation. Kiruya shows her true face, that she is a ruined, rich, and self-obsessed child. Also, Kiruya warns her to call the cop to torment them, because they have already closed their shop. The girl is watching with an open mouth. Just then Corpse God tells Kiruya to be quiet and hugs the girl. He assures her that she will enjoy a bright future. When Kazuki finds it strange, he embraces him and updates them that he will come tomorrow to their house. The remaining ones are unable to understand the situation. There is a spirit with them constantly pleading to help these children. After listening to them, they return to their home and the spirit is also with them. Corpse God elaborates them the whole situation. By listening that Kiruya has understood he has a soft heart toward the children. Children always make him remember his friends, so he has decided to go tomorrow. Apart from this, he learns that he is the heir of the Shinoyama group, because his father is the owner of it, and after him he would be. There is no wonder that people want to kill him, because he has unlimited wealth. Corpse God, who is planning to live in peace, has been entrapped in trouble. Also, he can't perform magic in front of anyone, so he has decided to keep the guard, as he has kept a zombie-toothed dragon, a heavy skeleton cavalry soldier in his previous life. In their current life, he has made someone guard by putting on paper armor. Kiruya knows this trick will not work, so he looks at Misaki, who can be his bodyguard. While moving to the car, the children are astonished at the behavior of Polka, who is behaving as if he has grown up. When they open the gate, they are astonished to see Akaru Onasama. He is the same person who wants Polka dead. Takaru Onasama admonishes them for coming here, because someone could target them as they have targeted Suzuka. Also, he has confirmed with them that Polka is alive and safe. Late at night, an older man is shocked to know that Polka is alive. He doubts that his mother, who has some magic, Polka has learnt from her. Watch this left video if you have missed part 4, and subscribe to Annie Summary for more anime recaps.